Lottie says that the strangers are going to ruin everything. Everything what, bitch? Give us more motherfucking details. Elaborate. The fuck? She's starting to piss me off. Bitch, you're eating this guy's blood. And it's all over you. We're trying to get home. What is going through your head? Explain. Like, why is anybody pressing this bitch? I was a little scared. Like, wow, is she really not going to pull this fucking car over? Like, is she trying to kill them too? Like, could have possibly also killed Lottie because we know what Lottie did. Which makes me think that Shawna might have been the one to kill Hannah. But the real question is, why? And did it have to do because Melissa died? Are you trying to go home? I'm confused. What is going through your head? And this is what confuses me with Lottie, is because it's like sometimes the wilderness is telling her good things, and then sometimes it's bad. Like, what would have been wrong if Coach Ben was alive and these men showed up? This is definitely going to change the relationship between Shawna and Callie right now. It's not looking good. I don't think this is going to end well. And Callie gonna find her in some shit again, being all snoopy and grown and shit. You are not gonna take me. That's the fuck she is. You already see that. It's gonna happen. She want a sniggity snack. Okay? For her boo. It looks like you believe she did already. So tell somebody. But good thing she hasn't yet, because Walter tells fucking Misty that the DNA under fucking Lottie's nails was fucking Shawna's. Shawna is eager to catch this bitch because they just fucking hit her bitch with an arrow. Like, she has already been really dark this season, and the person that she likes is hurt. So I don't think Shawna is looking necessarily to go home at this point. I think she wants to kill this bitch. She definitely does. Van is like, she knew it. Okay, bitch. So wake up and tell everyone fucking else so y'all can figure it the fuck out instead of keeping it a motherfucking secret. Because you're pissing me off. Of course you're okay with it, because you're an evil Ty. Like, I think evil Ty comes out when Ty is too overwhelmed with stuff that she can't handle it. So in order to let herself feel it all, she becomes bad Ty. Akila's like, let him die. Like, what are you doing? Because he's either going to kill us, or we kind of want him to die because then we won't get blamed for the shit. Low key. This is Yellowjackets, Season 3, Episode 7. This is Pure Mayhem, where we review, react, and recap to all your favorite TV shows. And today, we're getting right into it. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like videos like these. Also, check out my playlist below because your favorite show might be there and it might be lit. Let's get right into it, though. We start this episode off and basically learning the backstory about the man and the woman that arrived at the end of last episode, which was so fucking good. It was an amazing ending. I loved it so much. It made me so excited for this fucking episode, and I can't wait to get into it. So these people are frog experts, where they are accompanied by the guy in the back, who is basically a guide for them. His name is Cody. The female is Hannah. And this guy, we don't need to know his name. The man in the glasses, I don't know his fucking name. Okay. And pretty much Hannah and this man is a couple, and they don't trust Cody, the guy behind the other guy. If it wasn't clear or not. And they pretty much see that he's covered in scars. He says some things about how it's from a Sasquatch and the things in this wilderness, you'll be surprised at what you see. Where are you from, sir? Why do you know this area so well? And how come you haven't seen the girls then? But whatever. He seems to know a little shit. And he also said something about it raining when he put the equipment away. And how did he know it was going to rain? There's no cell phone service out here. So he's getting very much in touch with the wilderness, and he probably owns some crazy freaking shit again too. Yellowjackets, I wouldn't be shocked. Hannah kind of likes him, and she kind of seems to be intrigued by him, but obviously her husband's there, so it's not going too far. And they try to fill him out like, are you really cool? Are you chill? Because they don't know him, and they want to get to know him. He seems sketchy. They seem uncomfortable, and they just don't trust him. They found a jacket that has someone else's name on it, whoever Eric is, and his name is Cody, so they're kind of fucking spooked out. And he calms them down by getting them high. They end up breaking the sat phone because they were fooling around, playing with it, and pretty much Cody is like, well, I'm your guide home, so you're good. Like, I know this area, we're fine. The next morning, they go out for the hike, and we see this symbol, and we know that they're getting real close to the motherfucking girls, hunting for these damn frogs. At nighttime and time for camp, they smell a barbecue, so really, it's a human barbecue. It's Coach motherfucking Ben. And they're like, oh, thank God this couple is like, people, someone that will get us away from this crazy ass man, and we ain't got to be too scared because there's witnesses. So they go out and find where the smell is coming from in hopes that, you know, they'll be safer. Hannah has a recorder for the frogs, and she peeps some crazy shit of them looking like they're doing a fucking ritual pretty much. And she starts playing the tape, hoping really to record the frogs because they are screaming with the girls right now as well. And they get to the girls, and Missy's like, he died of natural causes, because they clearly, from last episode, saw Coach Ben, hey, nobody. And they're all eating it. These three adults are spooked the fuck out. They're like, you know, we didn't mean to bother. We're just going to go. Before they can, Lottie basically kills this man and says, this is not what the wilderness want. This wasn't supposed to happen. They're not good for us, pretty much. And Hannah and Cody flee. Natalie says to the rest of the group, don't hurt them. Just bring them back. Like, we need them to get home. Everyone's screaming, reacting to Lottie killing this fucking man. But he shoots his arrow and it hits Melissa. And Shawna tells Mari, why Mari, out of all people, if Melissa dies, that she's gonna die. And this can be foreshadowing in the future, because we know that most of these girls do not survive this fucking trip, this wilderness trip at all. And Melissa got hit in the fucking chest, okay? So it's not looking good for sister. Lottie's over here drinking this man blood, talking some crazy fucking shit. Like, sis, what are you doing? Are you trying to go home? I'm confused. What is going through your head? And this is what confuses me with Lottie, is because it's like, sometimes the wilderness is telling her good things, and then sometimes it's bad. Like, what would have been wrong if Coach Ben was alive and these men showed up? I mean, is it because they weren't meant to go home yet because Coach Ben's body wasn't gone? And obviously, if they went home, it wouldn't have been a good life for them. It wouldn't have. Especially for Natalie. I'm just confused at what things she see or say or hear. All of it. I need it to come out, be revealed. Somebody make a fucking compilation or something. This bitch is eating this man blood. Like, it's fucking strawberry jam. Like, she just had a bagel. Like, I'm so confused. I would say it's disgusting, but, you know, this is Yellowjackets where they eat people. So I can't even be too, like, grossed out by it at this point. Like, they all done did that pretty much. But the rest of the group split up to go find Hannah and Cody and bring them back to learn their names, to bring them back to wherever they need to go to get us back to civilization, pretty much. These kids are desperate right now. Hannah doesn't trust Cody. He tries to stay with her, and he says, if you want to live, stay with me. And she goes the other way and, I don't know, panic or just in distrust. And she gets down in a ditch. She records a message for her daughter, Alex. And before she got in that ditch, when she crossed the river, she hit herself in the head on this tree branch, and it ripped some hair out, which Shawna found and puts it in her pocket. So she now knows that her team went the right motherfucking way. And we know Shawna is eager to catch this bitch because they just fucking hit her bitch with an arrow. Like, she has already been really dark this season, and the person that she likes is hurt. So I don't think Shawna is looking necessarily to go home at this point. I think she wants to kill this bitch. She definitely does. They eventually find Hannah, but before they do, she is able to bury away her fucking communicator, tape recorder, whatever you want to fucking call it, where she left a message for her daughter, and she comes out and surrenders pretty much. And Shawna, of course, grabs her, and she's threatening her. She says that she didn't fucking shoot the fucking arrow. It was Cody. She barely knows him. He was just the guide. She doesn't even trust him. So she's willing to pretty much work with the girls to get him. She also says she has a first aid kit for Melissa, so they're keeping her alive and bringing her back to camp. Meanwhile, Cody is being hunted by Travis, Akilah, and Misty. Misty is off by herself and she nearly almost dies, but she was a decoy to lead Cody to this cliff where Travis and Akilah will meet him and pretty much tell him, take us home. Like, we don't want to hurt you. We're not trying to hurt you. Like, we just saved your life. You're welcome. So save ours and get us home. They help this man up off the cliff. Akilah's like, let him die. Like, what are you doing? Because he's either going to kill us or we kind of want him to die because then we won't get blamed for the shit. Low key. After Travis and Akilah help the man up the cliff, Cody they pretty much cut to what looks like to be morning time. And I think that's much time has passed since they've all gotten back to camp after chasing these fucking people and hunting them. They bring Hannah back, and Melissa is getting the arrow taken out of her, and they tell her to help us get home. And they also all scream at Lottie for being fucking psycho and ruining everything for them. But Lottie says that the strangers are going to ruin everything. Everything what, bitch? Give us more motherfucking details. Elaborate. The fuck? She's starting to piss me off. Bitch, you're eating this guy's blood, and it's all over you. And we're trying to get home. Like, what is going through your head? Explain. Like, why is anybody pressing this bitch? And this isn't making Hannah feel any motherfucking better. Like, I don't think she's about to die. And she just might, honestly. But that was all for the Wilderness timeline. Now, in present day, Shawna is listening to the tape. She's obviously hearing everything that we just fucking saw. But she learns that Hannah had a fucking daughter through the tape. And that pretty much this person that's been stalking, trying to harm Shawna is probably Hannah's daughter and could have possibly also killed Lottie because we know what Lottie did. Which makes me think that Shawna might have been the one to kill Hannah, but the real question is why? And did it have to do because Melissa died? Because we know that Melissa isn't alive in this timeline, which we will get into later in this episode. She tells Jeff Fine Self, like, look after our daughter. That's what you can help me with for right now. I'm being quiet because I want to keep you safe. The less you know, the better. But sneaky daughter-ass fucking Callie, who's just like fucking baby Shawna, is literally listening. Like, she is grown to what her parents are saying, and she already knows exactly what's in the tape. She's Googling what's happening in the tape right now, and she learned about the research frogs. Cut that. The frog researchers and how they went missing at the same time that her mother was near them. So she is putting two and two the motherfucking together. Meanwhile, Misty pops up on Van and Ty because she just found out from Lisa that Ty met with Lottie the day that she died, and Van didn't even know that. Ty's pissed because now her secret's out. Misty asks Van, like, do you even know where she was? Oh no, this is new to you too. And do you think that she killed Lottie then? And Van wants to say like, hey, yeah, but she has Ty's back as her fucking girlfriend and is like, no, she wouldn't kill Lottie. But she definitely thinks that. And she really, this is what happens in these shows. They just all need to communicate together and they can put the pieces together. All you got to do is talk to each other. Like, it's not that hard, but then it won't be a show. I get it. I fucking get it. But it's pissing me the fuck off. I need answers. I do. Now. And Ty says whoever sent the tape to Shawna is probably the one behind Lottie's murder too. And Missy had no idea about the tape. And now she fucking knows. So they pull up on Shawna and catch her in the elevator like, what was going on? What else was on the tape? Let Missy know it's not me. Missy's like, oh, so you don't think I killed Lottie anymore? And Shawna's like, no, I think whoever sent me the tape killed Lottie. And she basically tells them that she is about to go visit Hannah's daughter to see if it is indeed her. Shawna says she's going to have a peaceful conversation with this daughter of Hannah's, but we know how Shawna is, so we know damn well it's not about to be peaceful. It's not. So the girls don't believe her either, and they're like, well, we're going to come with you just to make sure you don't do anything that you regret later. Yes, please don't. We don't need this because we don't know what the fuck is going on. Who the fuck killed Lottie? Who's sending the fucking tapes? Who's still alive from the wilderness? And on the drive there, we hear Ty say that Jen and Melissa got really close to Hannah, which makes me think that, okay, Shawna probably didn't kill Hannah because Melissa died. But then again, they don't have medicine. And maybe Melissa just never got better. At least I don't think they got medicine. Do they got medicine? Y'all let me know. And I think Melissa's going to need some antibiotics and she ain't going to have it and she going to die. I think that's what's going to happen. And Shawna's going to get pissed about it. But in that meantime of Melissa slowly dying, she probably got close to Hannah. Let's just say that. But if that's not the case, then I don't know why Shawna would kill Hannah. She might have learned too much from Melissa and Jenny. But anyways, Dan pretty much says that Jen and Melissa are both dead though. So in this timeline, the present day timeline, Melissa and Jen are dead. They are the ones that could not have sent this tape. So all of that Melissa theory that I had earlier is not true But then Melissa must play a fucking role in all of this. So she must connect Shawna to Hannah or something. Because why does she just get such of a storyline all of a sudden? Just like I know Akilah and Travis are definitely more involved in this shit. And where does Mari stand in that too? Because she seems to be getting more camera time as well. At the gas station, Ty says, you know, Van, I'm willing to live the lifestyle of killing people to keep you alive. And Van's like, I don't want to do that, but I also don't want you to do that. And Ty's like, well, I'm okay with it. Of course you're okay with it, because you're evil, Ty. Like, I think evil Ty comes out when Ty is too overwhelmed with stuff that she can't handle it. So in order to let herself feel it all, she becomes bad Ty, where she just becomes numb. But then she still seems to have fight and love for Van, so that's not necessarily true. I don't know. It's crazy. But she's willing to kill people for the rest of her fucking life just to keep Van alive. Like, that, to me, is crazy. Like, they are really fucked up. They are all fucked up in the head. And Van believes with this lifestyle that she's willing to fucking choose. She's like, did you kill Lottie? And Ty never actually says yes. Every time it comes up, it turns into a fight, or she gets distracted, someone pops up, and they never finish the conversation. Then it looks like you believe she did already. So tell somebody. But good thing she hasn't yet, because Walter tells fucking Misty that the DNA under fucking Lottie's nails, which is the one that scratched on the wall deep within her nail beds, was fucking Shawna's DNA. So as Lottie was falling, she was probably reaching on for something to hold on to, scratched and fell, and what she grabbed was fucking Shawna. Now, why was Shawna there? She texts Van and Ty that Shawna is the one who killed Lottie because of what Walter found. And they try to get Shawna to stop the car because she could be taking them anywhere. They don't trust her now at this point. They start wanting Shawna to pull over, and she doesn't. But Van starts fucking throwing up blood, so then she actually does, which was a little sketchy at first. I was a little scared, like, wow, she really not gonna pull this fucking car over? Like, is she trying to kill them too? Like, at the hospital, Misty straight up accuses Shawna for killing Lottie. She's like, your DNAs are found under her nails, and Shawna's like, well, she lived with me. I'm sure her DNA's all over me. Like, why the fuck would I kill Lottie? I didn't kill Lottie. And she gets up, storms off, pretends to go to the vending machine, and while Misty's distracted, she drives off and leaves them at the hospital. Van's secret of having cancer is now out to the group. They all know. They all were shocked, except for Ty, obviously. And Ty has this weird episode in the hospital where she says she's going to kill this guy, jokingly, but this guy is looking directly at her, screaming shit like, keep her away or whatever. So it's kind of weird. And he's screaming at her like, you can't take me, and the devil's calling. And it's kind of weird because it's giving that Thaisa. Van wakes up and she's like, no, don't kill her, bitch. Don't. I need you to stop killing people. Like, just let me motherfucking die. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die. No more people need to die because of me, bitch. And Ty's like, so you don't want to live? No, I'm just kidding. She's not. But like, she's going to kill regardless. You think Ty really going to listen to you? She not. We know Ty by now. She going to do what the fuck she want to do. You can say all of that. She's not going to listen to you. Van is doing so bad. She's even hallucinating. And she sees her child self. And she's like, basically saying like, it was never cheating death. It was always an eye for an eye. Bitch, English. Fucking English. The fuck does that mean? And then sets fucking present day Van's hospital bed on fire. And then Van seems to be really crashing in the hospital. And she sees evil Ty, you know, the one that's been eating like dirt and gross, decrepit shit. I don't fucking know. It's given from. This is not right. And this evil one says that she's in control and she is going to save Van, and she's the only one who can, meaning that must be tied to the wilderness somehow of what's going on with fucking Van and Thaisa right now. If it's not that, what else can it be? I don't know. And Van is like, she knew it. Okay, bitch. So wake up and tell everyone fucking else so y'all can figure it the fuck out instead of keeping it in a motherfucking secret, because you're pissing me off. And Ty says, I promise you, you are not going to die. Yeah, because bitch, you about to kill that guy who basically was warning everyone that he's about to fucking die. The devil is coming. You are not going to take me. That's the fuck she is. You already see that. It's going to happen. She want a sniggity snack. Okay? For her boo. Meanwhile, when Sean is away, Callie and Jeff are back at the hotel, And Callie now knows everything clearly, and she's trying to tell her dad, Jeff, that, like, I feel like Mom and the rest of the girls are capable of murder. Like, we know she's weird. We know she's crazy. Like, this is something that could be true and could be happening right now. And Jeff doesn't seem to be thinking it's a dumb idea. He's kind of with her. They're both smart. And this is definitely going to change the relationship between Shawna and Callie right now. Like, it's not looking good. It's not. I don't think this is going to end well. And Callie gonna find her in some shit again, being all snoopy and grown and shit. Shawna ends up at Hannah's daughter's house alone, and it is fucking crazy. She got her crazy face on. She's got her mean mug on. She looked like she ready to kill a motherfucking bitch. Like, bitch flipped a switch. She's looking like that tie. Bitch got a knife, so you know she's ready. Is it for protection or is it for murder? Who fucking knows? Bitch, if I think you're gonna kill me, I'm gonna kill you first. Like, and that is that. So I really don't fucking blame her. But this just shows that Shawna is capable of murder, and maybe she might have something to do with Lottie. But I think it's genuinely weird that none of them mentioned that they saw Lottie that fucking night. So that's the real motherfucking tea. If you didn't do it, why didn't you let everybody know? And you were shocked. I just saw her. Yeah, you saw her really recently too. But the episode ends there. This was a good motherfucking episode. I think episode 6 was amazing too. And to see it all just come together, I fucking love it. It was so fucking bomb. I didn't like the beginning. I didn't give a fuck about them two frog researchers. I just wanted to know what's going to happen once they were there. But I love the little short background story. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too boring. It was interesting because we got to learn something about Cody, and I think he has to do with this shit. I really motherfucking do. He seems to be like someone who's in touch with the wilderness, like Akilah and Travis and Lottie, and is shady as fuck. It is. And Hannah just looked like a regular fucking bitch because also, he was not mentioning the two that went missing in that fucking article. Why not? There were 3 of them. And he must be dead now too, because they said anyone who knew about the tape was alive, and they don't really know the backstory between Hannah and that man too much, unless they're just really believing that they're strangers. He was with her beforehand, so I don't know. But with that, that has been Yellowjackets Season 3, Episode 7. If you like videos like these, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry, my energy is a little bit down. It's my birthday. I'm tired, but I needed to get these videos out. But my next videos will be best. See you guys soon. Good night.